It's me, your faith financial person. Hey, listen, there's another breaking news story. I just checked, and we're over the chaos regarding the. Hope. Let me know. Comment down below. Were you able to see the eclipse or not? Did you watch the videos that are up that showed the total eclipse? I was live on Instagram the entire time. If you want to see what I saw, you can go to Instagram, hinds.melanie, and watch my live stream. I was live the entire time. It got a little darker, but I never saw, that crowning thing that everybody else did. But, I just use my resources where we are, right? Thank you for all your prayers. So listen, this is breaking news out of Iraq using, again, Sandman's links. The Iraqi government declared on Monday a 50% reduction in external debt. What is that? That's debt external, outside of Iraq, which means to the foreign countries, reaffirming its commitment to ushering in qualitative shift in the Iraqi economy. Remember, this morning when I shared my intel and when I shared my shorts, it was all about the economy, and the U.S. ambassador there in Iraq, and what they were talking about was the economy. This just came out. It's evening in Iraq right now, right? But this came out at 3:11 their time. I was busy. I'm sure you were too, but this was today. So I always bring you the breaking news out of Iraq because of my one intel source, Mr. Sandman, who's gone dark for this season right now. It's okay. He went on vacation. I haven't heard from him. I've reached out to him a couple times, but we'll just trust that he'll get back to us when he can. According to a government spokesman, as a testament to the government's transparency in economic endeavors and to keep the national and international media and public informed about Iraq's economy, sorry, guys. Iraq's economic performance, I correct myself, and in light of the endorsement by the Council of Ministers of the recommendation of Decree number 23942 regarding the regulation of external borrowing and restructuring of Iraq's public external debts, they're probably doing that to prepare for their revaluation. They're restructuring debts. A lot of companies, if they're doing an IPO, they do the same kind of things with their financial statements to give the best light so they can bring it out at a proper rate. Guys, I'm used to this because I was an auditor with Pricewaterhouse. I understand all things financial, so I'm glad you're here. Please subscribe and tap the bell. Nobody else has my perspective in this community, as much as they don't want to admit it. And God called me this platform to help you with this. So, it says, the government has taken a series of executive measures and adopted a package of financial decisions resulting in reducing the external public debt by over 50%, decreasing it from $19.7 billion at the end of 2022 to $15.976 billion in 2023 and reaching approximately $8.9 billion this year. Guys, that is huge, right? And I told you, all those external sales of cash, they're using their cash stores, they're de-dollarizing, right? They're using it to pay off external debts. That's why you see the external transfers. I report on that a lot. So guys, these financial steps, including halting borrowing operations due to their delays and inefficiency, debt organization, auditing, restructuring, and redirecting some debts towards establishing strategic projects, aim to prevent the Iraqi economy from being encumbered by commitments that may affect future political decisions or national development trajectories. What do you think that means? They are unhinging themselves from the control of foreign influences. Primarily who? Just saying, that's what's happening. And I'm happy for them. They need to be liberated. That's how you get and supposedly if they're ascending to the World Trade Organization, can't do that without a revalued currency. So guys, this is an incredible time. Plus, they announced, and I broke it this morning, that they just said when Ed al-Fatar or whatever starts on Wednesday. It's Monday evening here, 6:21 p.m. Eastern time. This could happen anytime. It could happen tonight. If it does, I'll do a Time Is Now live. Let me know if you hear anything, because I'm going to have dinner with my husband at some point because he's home, because he's on the tail end of this thing. I'm almost completely healed. I spent today, I rested, got some vitamin D. Look at this from sitting, feeling better, guys. Thank you for your prayers. They coincide with the urban renaissance infrastructure development. Guys, they can say it without saying it. They're saying it without saying it. Okay? So this is breaking news. I'm so glad I was the one to bring it to you because they just announced this. And some people say he's in Washington. Well, he's got an Iraqi flag behind him. And, it's him. So I don't know. Is he in Washington? Maybe that's a stock photo. I don't know. I'm going to see if there's anything else economically because I'm the faith and financial girl only. Yep. And again, I already talked about this. The KRG, the Kurdistan Regional Government, announced that the first day of El Fitr or whatever is Wednesday. Guys, they have just completed Ramadan, and that's when it starts. And I think I already had this one this morning because the exchange rates were closed. When I went live today, which is around noon, it said the U.S. dollar exchange transactions against the Iraqi dinar maintained a steady rate in the markets of Baghdad and Erbil today, which was Monday. The correspondent said the USD recorded a closure rate of 148,000 Iraqi dinar to 100. All of them are around that, 147 to 149,000 Iraqi dinar to 100 US dollars. That's kind of what we've been seeing. That's typical. That means it hasn't revalued yet, but it's okay because why? It's coming because God told me it was done. So please comment down below if you love that because I'm the only one that brings you that in that way. And that thanks to Sandman, I will always give him the credit for that because he's the reason why I have those links. I just scroll up and go to his links and look at the breaking news. So now I'm going to bring you the summary from everybody else because it's the evening time now and it is Monday night. Let's see. Frank26, question, how long do you think we have until the exchange, in your opinion? He said, I don't know. Normally they give you anywhere from 6 months to about a year, meaning to turn in your old currency for the rates, right? Fun Lou, Iraq is worth far more than $16 trillion and there was far less than 80 trillion in circulation. To espouse such inciting commentary against this negates everything Dr. Shabibi has stated and everything the CBI and the government of Iraq have stated. The dinar was worth 322 pre-sanctions, and that at that time all they had was oil at $32 a barrel. So guys, what I like this person, FNU, LNU. I like them a lot because I think it's going to go a lot higher. It's going to come out low, guys. And then it's going to, if you have my strategies, you'll be able to take the swing up. Trust me. As long as you don't take whatever the first offer is, never take the first offer. Unless you're being laid off, take the first offer. That's the most money you're going to get. Guru Claire article, Office of Mr. Al-Sistani. It is expected that Wednesday will be the first day. Okay, I already broke that. Wednesday will be the first day. That's what everybody's going to say. Everybody's talking about Iraq's prime minister will be in Washington, D.C. in less than 8 days. Guys, some people say he's already there. Who knows? Guys, they don't tell you the truth here. Have you noticed? It's all arranged. And Iraq definitely doesn't want to let the cat out of the bag until everything's ready. Let's see, Militiaman, we're watching Iraq go international. It's an international study. It is fascinating. Iraq is coming up. Iraq is moving in the direction to go international. It's phenomenal, guys. Please comment down below if this is the best time to be alive. We just had that amazing eclipse event that a lot of people saw. I was live the entire time. Why? Because I was picking up on the energies, the extra sun. We were very clear here. Everybody who traveled to Maine to see it got a great show today. And I'm happy for them. This monetary reform is right in front of your face. It's at your doorstep. I envision being at the very edge of a cliff on my tiptoes with my arms out, leaning forward, my head down, waiting for a gust of wind to let me fly. And guys, I love it, guys, and we kind of are on the Titanic while this is happening. Why? Because we're seeing this go crazy, but Iraq is being lifted, and that's going to allow us to fly over all the problems that this country is seeing. It's going to lift you up as an eagle, so all you'll be is a witness to the things that are coming. So there's no fear here, especially that's why you should subscribe and tap the bell to my channel. I present a unique perspective and nobody else has it, and nobody else, from my opinion, has God's strategies for how do you navigate this safely. 3 steps to a safe exchange. This monetary, this is Goldilocks. Iraq is in the process of signing bilateral agreements that will support their infrastructure through their shipping ports. This move will help Iraq spend their money locally and support their own economy. Projects such as this, she's talking about the Belt and Road Initiative, where they've always had, that's China's initiative. They've always known, guys, that Iraq is a linchpin from the east to the west, and that's why China's invested a lot of money in them and making sure that they have ways to get their products through. So guys, this is all ready to be done. Again, this thing keeps switching because there's so much news coming in. And again, guys, you don't need your receipts unless you're actually audited by the IRS, which I suggest you use Intuit TurboTax to file your taxes on the 15th. They can take it out of your refund. but also you can use their live helpers to help you do your taxes if you have a problem. Don't come to me because I have a hard time seeing it. I don't know your personal situations. You can set up an appointment with me and I'll guide you through what they do. Because, guys, they are the best deal right now. Because why? They have a bank of attorneys. They have online help. You can chat. You can do whatever. Most people's returns are very simple. Mine is very complicated, and they even helped me. So, guys, it was a miracle when I got my taxes filed, and both of my refunds came in very quickly. I think the state of Maine was in within a week. The federal one took a little bit longer, but that doesn't surprise me. But it was in like within 15 days. So guys, you should use TurboTax, especially if in your position to get a refund, and their representatives are professional. If you have a complicated return, ask for a supervisor. That's what I had to do. I had to talk to 5 different people at TurboTax till I got somebody who would understand what I was asking them to help me do. It was applying my carry forward losses, which I needed the software to apply it. And the it's just complicated tax return. Yours is not that complicated, so I know they can serve you well. If they serve me, they can definitely serve you. So I recommend TurboTax highly. They should be sponsoring my videos. I'm just saying. But this is not financial advice. It's entertainment purposes only. Guys, we're happy, we're blessed, we're free. God is bringing this so we can all be free. God bless you. Comment down below. Did you get to see it, or did you watch things? What did you think about the eclipse? I hope you were manifesting this wealth transfer using this open gate where everybody's looking at one thing to manifest. Amen. God bless. Have a good day.